Then the Indian Gas Exchange has recently signed an MOU with ACME to develop hydrogen and ammonia market in India. It will focus on creating value chains spanning from production, logistics and supply. To discuss this opportunity and the outlook on the gas prices, we have Mr. Rajesh K Mediratta, the Managing Director and CEO at the Indian Gas Exchange, joining us. Mr. Mediratta, good afternoon. Thank you so much for joining in. First up, can you elaborate a little more on the MOU that you have signed? And part two of my question is, we've been hearing that there has been a downtick in the international gas prices over the last few months. Do you see that as a sustainable trend going forward?
Thanks and very good afternoon. Very happy to share that we did one MOU with ACME, and also we did another MOU with GIFT and GSPC last month during Vibrant Gujarat. And both of these MOUs were meant to actually develop the hydrogen market. And you know that hydrogen is a sunrise sector. A lot of production is being planned. We are planning for exports of green hydrogen. And we all are aware that we have great potential. India has got great potential to expand the production capacity of green hydrogen and export it. So while this market is now getting hot, we are planning to create a index or maybe a platform where we should be able to provide trading opportunities. And since there is no way today to discover a price of green hydrogen, and everyone sees this as a great opportunity, that once we launch something on hydrogen index or platform, probably that will help the sector to expand the capacity, and also demand will grow. So that was the purpose for which we signed this MOU with ACME. ACME is one of the first green hydrogen producer of the country. They are already setting up plant in Oman. And further, they have a lot of plans to set up capacities in India. So they were also interested in getting this market, seeing how this market can grow and how we can develop this market through providing a proper price discovery in the system, which can help investments come into the sector, and also it will help growth of demand. And the second part of the question was on the natural gas demand and natural gas prices. And we have seen that these prices have started falling since in last 2-3 months. Earlier, we used to see a price of natural gas, JKM particularly, which is the Japan-Korea marker. There we saw that it was $15 per mmBtu about 2-3 months back. And today it is now coming to in the range of $8 to $9. So we understand that this particular downturn is going to stay there here, because one is that we saw that the demand in Europe and US has not taken place due to that kind of the kind of demand which we were expecting, and due to severe winter that did not happen because of the winter was not so severe. And then a lot of storage capacity was created in Europe, and we understand the storage levels are still at 95%. And then we have also seen that Japan has started nuclear power generation. Korea has also started, so that has helped reduce demand in Japan and Korea. So with all these things happening, we understand that this price, which has come down to something like $8-9, probably it will further go down, or maybe it will be around something like $8 maybe in next 2-3 months. And these particular months are very important for Indian power sector. And we hope that power sector will be able to utilize the natural gas more, since prices have softened to an extent that it is really workable for power sector in India to use that natural gas.
Okay, all right. So, Mr. Mediratta, I wanted to understand, what has it done to volumes for IGX? How has it been in the first 2 months of this financial year so far, of this calendar year so far? And where is the demand coming in for you on the exchange? Because the earlier indication also suggested that demand from the power sector has been low. But as you said, going forward, it could be higher. CGD space, there's fertilizer. Which is the place where you're seeing maximum growth?
See, we see that maximum growth will take place, is yet to take place, is in power sector, because this year we expect power demand will go up. But so far in February, we have not seen that demand coming up because the temperatures are very mild. It's not too hot, not too cold. So both ways, you don't see jump in the power demand, and then that is reflected in the IEX prices. And if you see, the IEX prices still are something like 5 rupees. Peak prices are about 6 rupees. And we expect all these two prices will go to say up to rupees 10 per unit, and that will may happen in maybe later part of March or April. Definitely it is going to happen. Once that happens, then power sector will be able to consume power which is coming from gas-based power plant. That will be around rupees 8 or 9. And when
Right.
when the power prices in the market will be something like 10 rupees, then of course these power plants will get dispatched. So one area where we see the demand is going to come is power. Definitely this year it will be different than last year. And then of course EGD also will continue to grow as it has grown last year. So far it has grown by
Mr. Mediratta, I wanted the quantum. How much have volumes grown by, or have they degrown in different sectors? I just wanted the overall number as well once.
See, gas sector demand has grown by 18% in this financial year, in 9 months. Overall, IGX volume has also grown by 16% last calendar year. So far in these 2 months, we have not grown to that extent. But of course, we understand the cycles happen in the exchange side, and we will see further growth happening coming up in next few months.
All right, Mr. Mediratta, we'll leave you to that. Thank you so much for joining in, and we wish you good luck for the year ahead. That was the management of IGX, the Indian Gas Exchange there. Time for a short break here on Midcap Radar. More on the other side. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.